What is up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of LTB Live. I'm your host, Travis Moran, and guys, it is October, so we will be doing the October Breast Cancer Awareness unboxing. Guys, an awesome box we have. Like always, we go through every one of the baits in this box very quickly, and then later throughout the show, we're gonna be going over each one of the baits in a little bit more detail so you guys can understand what you got in this month's box. Also, what you guys always love is the giveaways. Every 15 minutes, which means 6:15, 6:30, 6:45, and 7 o'clock, we will be doing giveaways. And for all you guys that are on the East Coast and wait, it's 9 o'clock. Yes, adjust it. We're on Pacific Standard Time, and so wherever you are in the country, every 15 minutes for the next hour, we'll be doing giveaways. But first, we're gonna talk a little bit about what's been going on. A couple cool things that just happened to me since the last time we had LTB Live. First is, I got married. You got a ring on my finger, guys? I am, last weekend, got married, and probably one of the best weekends of my entire life. Got to spend it with tons of friends, family on both sides, hers and mine. Had a blast, and then literally tomorrow I get on an airplane. I postponed my trip to do LTB Live, but I go on my honeymoon tomorrow to go to the Philippines. So I'm gonna be out there, tropical paradise, really looking forward to relaxing and doing pretty much nothing out there. So anyway, the other thing that's happened is I just fished the US Open, one of the best tournaments that I get to fish every single year. It's a very prestigious event out here on the West Coast. You get guys from all over the country, FLW Tour guys, Bassmaster Elite guys, all coming out and making the trip to fish this tournament. Finished 29th out of 208, so wasn't this, I wanted to win, so I didn't win, but I had the chance. I was, you want to finish, you want to have a limit every day so that you do have a chance at, when that good day happens, you have a chance at winning. And so next year, hopefully I definitely will be back next year, and hopefully next year is the year that I can pull a victory out and get that beautiful cup. It's an amazing trophy, and it's a very prestigious award to win. A lot of big names, Rick Clunn, Byron Velvick, just huge names have won that event. Aaron Martins, and it's always something that every angler wants on their checklist. So some other news that's maybe not as pleasant to hear, but this will actually be the last LTB Live we're gonna do for 2017. The next one will continue back in January in 2018 as we move forward. I think I told you guys last month, I talked about I have some health issues that I've been dealing with. And although things are going fantastic, my treatments are going well, and I'm feeling a whole lot better, I still have a long road ahead, and I have to start focusing more on my health. And so that means I'm gonna be backing away from Lucky Tackle Box for the time being. And so you're gonna be seeing some different faces and stuff, and I'm not gonna be around quite as much. I'll be jumping in from every once in a while to say hello and everything, and make sure that the videos are still getting done on time and getting done well. And Tyler Anderson, Alex Rudd, Nick Smith, I'll make sure I stay on them, and they will be stepping up their game, making sure that they fill my shoes while I am gone. So anyway, I appreciate all your guys' support with the different health stuff I'm going through. And like I said, it is going very well. I've just got to make sure that I make that my priority and get back to 100% so I can get back into the fishing industry and working hard again. The last thing before we do our quick unboxing is actually IFMas. Guys, Nick, the Informative Fisherman, does our videos, does our panfish videos, does a couple bass videos every single month. One of the most informative guys that I've ever met, and also one of the guys that's most excited about spreading just knowledge of fishing. The guy just absolutely lives, eats, and breathes fishing, and is always willing to help other people out. So a really cool opportunity in IFMas. So November, let me make sure I get this date right, November 18th, which is a Saturday in Northern California at Lake Camanche, Nick has an event he calls IFMas. And basically it's a derby. There's trout fishing, panfish, bass. There's everything you can want to do is there. And there's all kinds of little contests. And then afterwards, there's all kinds of seminars, tons of giveaways. And it's basically a fun time to hang out with us. We get to meet a lot of subscribers and a lot of the LTB fam and the IFMas, or the Eff fam. And so if you guys are anywhere in Northern California, make sure you come check it out. Like I said, it's November 18th at Lake Camanche. If you go over to the Eff Facebook page, there is an event created for that, and you guys can sign up and make sure that you guys attend. Like I said, every time I go, I have the best time. I meet a ton of new people, and so if it's something you're looking for something to do in November, you guys put it on your calendar and make sure that you are there. This will be the second year in a row that Lucky Tackle Box is one of the sponsors of the event, and we are always very excited about that. So, let's crack open the box real quick. As you guys know, we usually go through this very quickly. This is it's pink, if you guys didn't notice yet. And some of you guys might have wondered why you got a pink box in the mail. It's because October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Lucky Tackle Box is happy to participate and donate a proceeds of all their sales for the month of October to a couple foundations for breast cancer awareness. So, let's go through a quick unboxing, guys. And then, like I said, a little bit later, we will talk about some of the products in the box. We've got our Fish Hound magazine that's always included in there. It's always got some great articles and always talks in more detail about the baits that are in the box. So you guys, just getting like with the videos, with the magazine, everything tries to support what comes in this box. So you don't just open it up and go, hey, great, I got a crankbait. I don't know how to throw crankbaits. I don't feel confident throwing crankbaits. We try to bring you a learning platform that will help you guys understand your box that much more. Let's see. Very cool sticker. I know that you guys were asking for new stickers. So this is our Lucky Tackle Box. Got the pink ribbon for the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And so next month will be a different sticker, obviously. So you can look forward to that. A note from our LTB founder, Rick. Always make sure he leaves a note in there. Smart Baits Grub. Great video from Tyler this month on that one. Not sure if the video has been released, but it will be released soon. Big Bite Baits. Guys, these have been a great partner of ours. The Real Deal Craw. I'm going to show you guys how to set that up. I did some punching with this for our video. Still hasn't been released either, but stuck a lot of fish. If you guys haven't used this, once you watch the video, you're going to be ready to just charge out your door, hit up the nearest water, and try to catch some fish with that for sure. What else? Excite Baits. This was in the XL box, guys. Excite Baits Crankbait. This was a color that I got to design, and this is my favorite color, a sexy shad with a little purple back. Very excited about that. And the video I caught with that, I smoked them. I think I caught, when we went out and filmed for an afternoon, I think I caught something like 30 bass. I mean, it was back to back to back. I even caught 2 bass at one time on camera, so you guys will see that when we release that video. Jenko. Jenko Fishing, we've got a Magnum hair jig right there. The actual name is the Big Wig. Nick, the Informative Fisherman, did a video on that. That's also an XL item. So you guys that get the Bass XL box, this was going to be a bait you got in there. Back to the regular. So everyone got a Biwaa 7, the 4-inch, a great gateway swim bait. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. GloPro lipless crank. It is a soft lipless. We'll talk some more in a bit on that one as well. And then the Mustad pink hooks. Guys, we've teamed up with Mustad a lot of times for autism awareness, for breast cancer awareness, and they've made pink hooks, blue hooks. We really, and then they donated proceeds of all their sales as well to the different foundations. And so, really cool partnership that we get to participate in every single year with them, and this has been a great thing that we've been able to do. I enjoy when we can take a passion, which is bass fishing, and be able to help people that are obviously in need, and use our love for this to help do good things for other people. And so, very cool. Happy to announce the partnership with the Breast Cancer Awareness, and we will get back to our box very shortly. And for you guys, this is really cool, guys. We are actually streaming on 3 different platforms. Last month we thought we were, but we were not. So I made the announcement. If this sounds like I'm saying the same thing this month, I am. But this month we actually checked it right now. And so, Tristan, are we live on all of them? We're good. I just got the thumbs up. We are live on everything. So right now, you could be watching on Facebook. You could be watching on YouTube. And we even have Instagram getting a behind-the-scenes look. So if you guys want to see what the studio looks like right now, you can log on to your phone and go over to Instagram, our Lucky Tackle Box Instagram. You'll see we've got all the behind-the-scenes stuff that you guys can see. But the winners are all going to be picked. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I forgot to announce? Let me back up. Let's talk about the giveaways. So you guys also will have a golden ticket in all of your boxes. So we're going to be going to that golden ticket here in just a minute. So whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, you will be able to follow along and see if you won on the golden ticket. However, if you want to answer if you want a chance to win some of the questions we're going to ask, we will only be picking winners off of the YouTube page. So anyone on YouTube, that's where we're going to be picking our right answers, and so that's how you're going to win. So if any of you guys want to participate in that, make sure to jump over to YouTube. But really, we're going to offer a ton of information, and if you're just on Facebook, can't get over to YouTube, no sweat. Hopefully, you will still enjoy the show as well. Guys, I'm going to jump the gun right now. Let's go into our giveaways. Why not just keep this thing moving along? And let's go with, I want to see how many we got watching here. Good. We've got some good numbers watching right now. Let's do our first giveaway, guys. What are we giving away? Oh, I like this question. We're giving away an Ltb shirt and a hat. So you're going to be able to go in the store, pick out a shirt, and pick out an Ltb hat. And we're going to be doing 4 right answers. So we're going to be 4 winners from the question I'm going to ask. And then after that, I'm going to announce 4 golden ticket winners. All of you guys will be winning a shirt and a hat from Ltb. So here you go, guys. Question number 1. Which Bassmaster Elite Pro has the highest career earnings? We're going to give you guys a couple seconds here to put down the right answer, and then the office is going to pick 4 random correct answers. Which Bassmaster Elite Pro has the highest career earnings? I'm looking for some answers. Oh, and I see a bunch of them. There they go. Good, guys. A lot of you guys have it. Scott Martin is not one of them. Scott Martin has the most wins on the FLW Tour, but he is not the one that has won the most money on the Elite Series. And they're writing down the answers. So now, everyone pull out your golden tickets. I'm going to rattle off 4 winners for the golden tickets. Here we go. First winner, 343-803. 343-803. Second winner, 337-305. 337-305. Third winner, 347-264. 347-264. The fourth winner, 361-983. 361-983. Okay, now I am going to read off the random winners. The right answer was Kevin VanDam. KVD is the all-time leading money winner for the Bassmaster Elite Series. And guys, he has won a whole lot of money. The guy is absolutely amazing. So here's the 4 winners. Brady Lombard, Tom Eubanks, Jackson Reijmers, and then Adam Geiger. So if I just called one of your names or I called one of your numbers, you are going to send an email to prizes@luckytacklebox.com. Prizes@luckytacklebox.com. And I'll make that announcement a bunch of more times during the show. And you are going to send your mailing address, and then you are going to send either your YouTube screen name, if that's what I just called out, or a picture of your golden ticket number so we can verify that, and you will get sent a shirt and a hat. So let's move along. Let's get into the box now, guys. Or actually, let's play our YouTube trailer. Did we tee that up or no, Tristan? Okay, then we will watch that on our second after our second giveaway. Let's go right into Mustad hooks. All right, guys, pink hooks. We talked about this a little bit. Mustad has participated with us now for a few years where they come up with these colored hooks, and this is to spread Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But also, you guys should be able to catch fish with this. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret about pink. And that doesn't have to do with the breast cancer awareness. That has to do with actual fishing and catching fish. Pink is actually one of my favorite colors to add to any kind of crawdad imitation stuff. And the reason being is when crawdads molt, so when they shed their shell, they actually have this pinkish hue to them. And so I, a lot of times, will paint the heads of my jigs pink, or I will add some kind of pink in, and I've never had a pink hook. So this little pinkish wide gap hook is going to be perfect. Now, the reason bass enjoy pink is because when a crawdad sheds its shell, that's when it's the most vulnerable. Those shells aren't hard anymore. It's that softer shell. And so when it's pink, those bass know that instead of that being like a crunchy taco crawdad, it is now like a little gummy bear, and they can just slurp those things up. So when they see pink, that is something that bass hone into. And so not only are we spreading the awareness, but this will give you guys an advantage when fishing. I really like the color pink. That is something that's that I have not talked about a lot, about the importance of pink, and that is a little trick that I'm letting you in on. So, this month, we are hashtagging LTB Goes Pink. So hashtag LTB Goes Pink on Facebook, Instagram, whatever you want, whatever platform you're on. Use these hooks. Let's see some of your fish catches with not only the Mustad hooks, but any of the baits in this month's box, because all the companies in this box are participating in the Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and they are doing donations and giveaways and things to go along with that. So make sure anytime you catch any fish, you're using that hashtag so everyone can see that we're all participating. I'll be making sure to look through those hashtags and seeing what people are doing and what kind of fish people are catching out there, right? So, what do we got next? Biwaa. Guys, Biwaa has been one of our strongest partners. They have really taken to our box situation the 7. Now, the reason I like this swim bait is swim baits can be intimidating, right? You want to get into swim baits, you know, these big baits you're hearing about in California, on the West Coast, these guys throwing these huge 12-inch baits and these giant rods, heavy line, catching enormous bass. I just, maybe not in my pond, I don't want to use that on my side of the country, or it's just intimidating. And the Biwaa 4-inch, the 4-inch, but that's what that is, 7 segments, it's a 4-inch size, is a great gateway swim bait. You're going to get incredible action because of the 7 joints it has in it. So it really has this lifelike look. All you guys got to do, even if you're not near the lake, put this in your bathtub tonight, okay? Fill up the bathtub, and you can tell your wife afterwards, hey, look, baby, I drew you a bath, and here you go. You can enjoy that on me. But fill up your bathtub, tie this on, and run it through the water right there, and you will see the movement that this thing has. Also, you can see how slow it sinks as well, so you can understand how much time you need to let it get down to whatever zone you're trying to fish. But it's a small profile. It's going to work in pretty much every corner of the country. From ponds to reservoirs to river systems. This is the size of a lot of bait fish in pretty much every single body of water. So this will get you guys into the swim baits. Go out and use this. This will get you confidence. And if you want to change, if you want to try bigger ones, you can move up to bigger ones. They make bigger sizes of this, but this is the perfect one to really get you guys the confidence you need in fishing these things. Nick, the Informative Fisherman, also has a video he's going to be releasing that's on our YouTube channel. So make sure you guys are staying tuned for that. And he'll talk all about this because Nick is one of the guys that has really put Biwaa on the map. They're a sponsor of his, and he has helped create a lot of the baits that are in there. And I know that that's pretty much one of the brands he uses the most whenever we're filming shows together and everything. So Nick, if you guys got any questions, watch his video. Comment in the comment section below and ask any questions, and he will help dial you in, and you guys will be stoked on this bait, I promise. What is our next bait? I think it is, I don't want to jump the gun, the GloPro. I think I might have jumped the gun and talked about this last month on the show because we had an assortment of baits, but actually GloPro went out to, everyone should have gotten one of these in their box this month. Now, if you guys have ever watched much of my fishing videos I do, any of the TV shows I've been on, you will see that I love lipless crankbaits. I think they're one of the most versatile lures on the market. And as anglers, one of the especially beginner anglers, one of the biggest things, most common problems that we can run into is figuring out where to just start. Where to, a starting point when you come to a new body of water. Where do I start, and more specifically, what bait should I start throwing? And you haven't, even if you've been to that body of water before, it's a different time of the year or whatever the situation is, it's always like, what should I start throwing first? Do I go real slow to begin with? Well then, how do I know if I'm fishing the right area? And a lipless crankbait is perfect for that because you can make long casts, you can fire this thing a long ways out, but you can cover a lot of water. Even if you're fishing from the shore, you can fire this thing on and be walking along the bank and really covering water, but also covering different water depths as well. If you burn it, it'll stay right below the surface. If you count it down, you can fish that middle column, and then you can also let this bait fall all the way to the bottom, and you can yo-yo it. You can just hop it off the bottom. So what you do is you basically hop it so it pops off the bottom, and then you let that bait sink back down, and once you see the slack in your line again, you pop it again. And as that bait is sinking back down to the bottom, that's when these fish are going to whack it. So, guys, very versatile bait. This is what I recommend. A lot of times when I haven't fished a body of water, I will have a lipless crankbait tied on so that I know when I might have top water, I might have a little worm to throw up near some cover and stuff, but anytime in between, I'm going to be throwing this lipless to really learn the water and get around that lake quickly and figure out where the more productive areas are. And then the GloPro actually has a soft lipless. This is not a hard bait. It's actually, it's a plastic, and so it has a different vibration to it. It's not that hard vibration. It's a softer vibration it's putting off in the water. And then it has actually, and that's the this is the GloPro name, is they have glow sticks that go with this. So you put it in here and it actually puts off a light that these fish can hone into, that even during the daytime, it's still going to be something that shows through this bait and can can trigger strikes. And then as well as nighttime. If you guys like fishing out at nighttime, have some fun with these different sticks as well. And I think you guys are going to like what you end up catching. I think we're moving pretty fast today. But let's get into, I think we're time for our next giveaway. Also, guys, real quick, we've got plenty of people watching right now. First, hit that thumbs up button if you're a fan of LTB Live. And then also make sure, if you have not subscribed yet to our channel, hit that subscribe button. You guys, we have videos that we make, how-to videos, underwater footage for every single product that comes in this box. And the idea is not so you can just watch us catch fish. The idea is so you feel comfortable with these baits that are in this box. So that I can just sit here and I can talk about a crankbait, but if I go out on the water and I show you how I like to throw it, when I like to throw that, and you can watch how my retrievals and stuff, you don't have to copy me, but you can see, okay, that's how Travis does it. So you have a starting point if you don't really know where to start from, and you can adjust that to your body of water or the style that you like to fish. And that's always been the best way that I've been able to learn. Is there's some kind of new technique I want to learn how to do, I go out with someone that knows how to do it, that is successful with it, and I watch them. And that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same thing from them, but I want to know, okay, how does it work for them? And now I'm going to figure out my little adjustments I can make to tailor it to my style and also to the lakes that I fish. And I get the luxury of being able to travel all over the country. So if there's some kind of deep diving crankbait bite on ledges in Kentucky, well, I go out to Kentucky a few times a year and I'm able to pair up with guys like Jason Lambert and these different ledge fishermen, and I get to see how they do it. But when I bring it back out to California, we don't have the same ledges and things. So then I have to adjust it when I'm out here. But I know with techniques like that, when I'm trying to throw deep diving crankbaits and I'm talking on the phone with Lambert and stuff, it's hard to understand really what he's talking about. But seeing him do it personally gives me the best confidence to go out and do it myself. And that's what these videos, that's why we do these videos, is to show you guys how we do it, so you guys can go to your lake and go, all right, well, I know how Travis does it, but I'm not gonna be able to do it exactly like that, but I think I can figure it out. So anyway, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so that you can get, anytime we post a new video, you guys will be able to get that and follow along and have some success at your own lake. So let's do our giveaway number 2. We're going to do the same thing this time. We'll ask a question, and then we're going to pick 4 right answers from that, and then we are going to announce 4 golden ticket winners. What are we going to win on this one? Ooh. We are giving away a 3-month subscription. So all the winners, there's going to be 8 winners, 4 right answers, and then 4 golden ticket winners that are all going to win a 3-month subscription to Lucky Tackle Box. So you can sign up for the bass box, or you can sign up for one of our other species box: panfish, trout, fly fishing, walleye, ice fishing coming up. I know that you guys, some of you guys are new, may not know that we have ice fishing box during the winter months. So if you guys want to switch your bass box over to the ice fishing box for those months, you are free to do so. And especially if you win, you'll be able to try that out as well. So here we go, guys. The question is, what lake will IFMas 2017 be held at in Northern California? What lake will IFMas 2017 be held at in Northern California? Now, I just answered that. I just gave you guys the answer a couple minutes ago, so hopefully you guys got this one. I'm going to give you guys a second to answer that. And while you guys are answering that, I'm going to go to our LTB pink trailer. Cue it up. Some exciting news from the company that brings you new lures every month. For the October theme, Lucky Tackle Box is going pink. Along with delivering our highest valued box of the entire year, LTB will be partnering up with Pink Fishing and donating a portion of all sales to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. The team at Pink Fishing have combined their love of the sport of fishing and their desire to give back to spread breast cancer awareness and prevention in the industry we are all so passionate about. Along with donating a portion of the sales, LTB and Pink Fishing will be doing giveaways and other social media campaigns geared to help in the fight against breast cancer. Everyone can join in and show their support by using the hashtag LTBGoesPink. All the brands in the October box were eager to join in this month-long campaign and have provided some amazing products, which has made this box our highest valued box of the entire year. One sneak peek is the 7 from Biwaa Baits, which retails for $22.99 and will be in both the regular and XL Bass Box. This is the second year that LTB has participated in Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and is excited to be part of such a great cause. LTB President Rick Patrice stated, "It's a great feeling that along with our continued growth of the company, we're able to increase our donations and participation in various charities like these. And just like every other month, along with the great products that will be in the October box, the LTB YouTube team will be creating how-to videos breaking down rigging, retrieval, and location on how to use each lure to ensure its members the best learning platform in the industry. If you're already a Lucky Tackle Box subscriber... Welcome back, guys. The answer was Lake Camanche. We'll be at Lake Camanche November 18th. Myself, Nick the Informative Fisherman, Matt Frazier, a bunch of other guys. It's going to be a fun event. It is every year, so I recommend being there, guys. You will not regret it. Let's announce the 4 golden ticket winners. First golden ticket winner, 354108. 354108. Second winner, 339539. 339539. Third golden ticket winner, 367192. 367192. And the fourth winner of a 3-month subscription is 350667. 350667. Now the winners, the right answers for Lake Camanche: Carlos Aguirre, Aaron Price, Flavio Rivera, and Eff One. All of you guys won a 3-month subscription to Lucky Tackle Box. So so you're going to send an email to prizes@luckytacklebox.com. Prizes@luckytacklebox.com. And send your mailing address. Make sure you let them know which giveaway you won, your YouTube name, or your golden ticket, a picture of your golden ticket, the winning number. And you guys will win your 3-month subscription to Lucky Tackle Box. Pumped about that. And you guys got to see the video a second ago. That was for the LTB pink box for October. So make sure you guys are using the hashtag LTBGoesPink. I will be going through all those pictures, liking, commenting, and checking out what you guys are doing. It's always fun to be able to see the community of fishermen, the LTB family out there using the baits and stuff. And this is a perfect way for me to be able to stay in touch with all you guys. So let's get right back into the box. The grub. Where are you at, buddy? That isn't it. All right, guys. Smart Baits Gifted Grub. Guys, this changes colors if I don't rip it first. This little bait changes colors. First of all, it's a small little grub. I really like that. A big tail. So a lot of you anglers are really, beginning anglers really love smaller little baits because they catch more fish. You're going to be able to catch, the bigger the bait, the bigger the fish it needs to be to eat it. Now, all of us have caught little tiny fish on big old lures bigger than that fish. But generally, if you have a smaller bait, you're going to be able to catch those finickier fish, smaller fish, and larger fish. You're just going to catch sometimes, you're going to be going after more fish with a little bait. Then you've got this big old tail that's going to put off tons of vibration, also going to really attract bass a lot too with a lot of movement as it falls. But something that's very cool with smart baits is these change colors. So as these hit different water depths, if they're on the surface, they're going to be a little bit yellow. As they change temperatures, as they fall, it will change colors. And very cool technology. This is something you're seeing more and more companies do, is play around with the UV light, playing around with color changes, because when you go down, I've done a lot of scuba diving and everything. When you go down to different depths, colors look different. So, sometimes these vibrant colors, as you get down 10, 20, 30 feet, they don't look as vibrant. They look a little duller and they look more natural. So there are, as you go down in these water columns, these colors, every color we have changes what they look like. And so it's definitely something worth looking into more about understanding how depth affects colors. And then also watch the video Tyler Anderson made that we will be posting. We may have already posted it, but if not, it'll be posted this week, and it'll talk about how to use this grub. Grub's one of the most traditional, probably one of the oldest baits. It was one of the first little baits being made out there for soft plastic baits because it works great on the fall. It works great on the retrieve. I know when I started out bass fishing, this was one of my favorite baits to go to, and I would just put on a little dart head, cast it over, and I would reel it right over weed beds and stuff, because it looks like a little bait fish swimming over the weed beds, and these fish will hang out, and as it comes over the little hole or an edge, bass will come out and just hammer it. So if you guys haven't used grubs much, grubs really are overlooked a little bit too, with so many cool baits being out there. You know, Biwaa making baits and GloPro making soft plastic. There's a lot of cool new technology coming out there, and grubs are sometimes overlooked because they've just been around for so long. Everyone wants to see the new stuff. So I like this color changing because it's a new look on an old style bait. So very fun right there. Tyler did a great job on his video. I think you guys are really going to like it. Now let's go to, no, not the Excite baits. We're going big bites. Guys, big bite baits, Real Deal, Holyfield right here. The Real Deal 4-inch craw. Big Bite Baits has been a tremendous partner for us. They just came on board for 2017, and they have really loved the engagement they've gotten from you guys. And so they have put plenty of baits in the box this year, and I think you guys have really liked all the other ones, starting with the squirrel tail. I know you guys lost your mind for that squirrel tail because it's that great little shaky head worm that tail sits up. It floats. No matter how you throw it, it's always floating up. I know you guys really liked that. There was tons of great comments and things, and so Big Bites has remained in the box and working with us for quite some time. So forgot these are all the baits I already used. I'm going through, I'm pulling these out. I'm like, why does this one only have one arm? This one had no arms. But when I went and filmed the video, I caught a ton of bass on these things. And so these were all the excess baits that I cleaned off the bottom of the boat. So let's open up a fresh pack here. And there's a couple things I really like. I like punching this. You can throw it on a jig trailer. Works great as a little jig trailer, but I went out and punched it. And so I just rigged it up, Texas rig. You guys, a lot of these baits will have the legs stuck together. You want to pull these apart. They're molded that way. That's how they're poured in the mold. So you just got to break them apart so you have these free swinging appendages. I like that thinner profile. So if you turn that bait sideways, it's nice and thin. That way my hook, when I set the hook, there's not as much plastic for that hook to go through. Some baits are real bulky and stuff, and so not as much hook comes through that bait, so you're not getting as good a grip on that fish, because there's only just the tip of the hook going through, and so that fish has a better chance of shaking free. So right off the bat, I like the thinness of this bait. You've got some great appendages flapping right there, and then you've got kind of a nice slender profile as well. Now, when you're flipping and stuff into structure like, tree limbs or especially vegetation, you got a lot of like leaves and things like that this bait needs to slide through. You don't want a lot of awkward appendages on this on your baits, because they will hang up on the branches or the vegetation. And so having a nice slender profile is good. These little tiny appendages are great. This is going to put off it's going to look nice, it's going to have a lot of little movement to it, but it's also going to put off vibrations in the water these fish are going to pick up on. It's going to feel, these fish are going to think this bait's moving around. It's going to look like a little live animal, and they're going to eat it. Then as this bait hits the bottom, as you hop it, either on a jig or punching, these little flappers are going to flap up and down, drawing in the fish and drawing in the strikes. Guys, Big Bite Baits has really created some fantastic products, and I know that you guys are going to be able to go out and have some fun with these baits for sure. Now, let's hit up our YouTube trailer video. We created a very cool new trailer video for our Lucky Tackle Box YouTube channel, and I think you guys are going to like it. So let's cue it up. We are back. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. If that didn't get you fired up, I don't know what would. When I put that video together, I actually, I got pumped up, dude. I was ready to go out and fish. It's like getting to look at all the footage that we got to take this year. We got to go to some amazing places, got to get some killer footage, slow motion, topwater blow up, went on some desert trips with Jake the Almighty and got some just beautiful underwater footage, some crazy drone shots as well. So it's been a fun adventure over the last year, and we've really stepped some things up on our YouTube channel. So make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button. And if you have not yet already, hit that thumbs up button right now on your YouTube channel as well. Those are free. And also on Facebook, for you guys following along on Facebook. Hit that thumbs up. Guys, those are free. They don't cost you any money, and it feels good. I enjoy getting the thumbs up. It means that the hard work we're putting into this is appreciated by you guys. And I know something else that you guys appreciate as well, and it's a giveaway, because it's time to do another giveaway. We are going to be doing a golden ticket announcement, but first, this one's going to be a little bit more creative. Okay, guys? So follow along with me here. We just talked about big bite baits, okay? Now, we're going to have you guys go over to their Instagram page. So some of you guys might not be able to do this. Some of you guys don't have Instagram, so I apologize. You're not going to be able to do it on this one, but you still will hopefully be able to win a golden ticket. So the Instagram page, head over to the Big Bite Instagram page, and then you're going to scroll down on there, and first of all, you're going to follow. You have to be following Big Bite Bait's page to win this. And so you're going to follow them, and then you're going to scroll down, and it's a ways down there. You're going to scroll down to this picture. That right there is the real deal. That's the last time they posted a picture about the Real Deal Craw. And so, watch this. Where's my hand? So you're going to post on that picture, okay? And you are going to say, you're going to leave a comment, whether it is welcome to the LTB family or can't wait to use my Real Deal Craw. Leave a comment below, but you cannot leave more than one comment. If you leave more than one comment, you do not get to be in this contest. And so we are going to then call out the golden ticket winners, but then the office is going to head over to this picture, and they are going to choose 4 winners from that. And those 4 winners are going to win a $25 gift card to Lucky Tackle Box. So we've got, our store is up, and we've got a ton of cool swag on there. We've got shirts, hats, we've got different specialty boxes, all kinds of fun stuff. So if you guys get a gift card, you guys will be able to head over there and get some cool stuff. Also, right now, I'm going to announce 4 golden ticket winners that are also going to win a $25 gift card. So pull your cards out, and I'm going to rip through these real fast. First winner, 342-668. 342-668. Second winner, 368-381. 368-381. Third winner, 332-025. 332-025. And the fourth winner of a $25 gift card is 339-853. 339-853. And then it is going to take, we're going to give this actually a few minutes. I'm going to do I'm going to go back to talking about the products, and then I will make the announcement on the, oh, no, actually, we already have this coming through. The office is already putting up the winners for the Instagram comments. So I'm glad you guys went over there and did that. So first winner is CI Fishing. CI Fishing. Second winner is King Jai 601. King Jai 601. Third winner is Coop.dav. Coop.dav. And the fourth winner on our Instagram is @fishing_with_Trawix. @fishing_with_Trawix. Huh. With Trawix. I don't know. Maybe is that Travis Wicks? I don't know. I don't know if that's their name. But for any of you guys that wanted the golden ticket or the Instagram giveaway, email prizes at luckytacklebox.com and email them your Instagram name or a picture of your golden ticket. Also include your mailing address so that we can send that out to you guys, and you can spend your $25 quickly and get some cool stuff. Glad we did that Big Bites giveaway. I like them a lot. You'll be seeing a lot more from Big Bite Baits too, you guys. They keep coming out with new products, and we're going to keep putting them in the boxes. So what is our next bait in the box? Still got some really killer baits coming through here. We're into the XL box. The Excite Baits crankbait. It's the XB1. Get this bad boy out of there. All right, guys, square bills in the fall can be amazing. Year round they can be amazing, but right now we're in that fall time. We're getting ready to get into the winter, but you guys, fall fish school up, okay? They chase bait, and they chase stuff that looks like that. Now, when I say school up, the reason these fish school up is not because they get together and like, hey, let's swim around in a school. They end up in the same areas of the lake because that's where all the bait ends up. The bait balls get all schooled up, so these bass chase them and follow them into these different coves and such. So what happens is, where bass are spread out through the summer, they're in shallow, they're in deep weeds, they're off ledges, they're on points. Well, they're all over the lake, but as the fall pattern goes, and there's so much bait in the back of these coves that all these different bass, they end up moving into the backs of these coves, and they really start hoarding on these bait fish. So what that means is a lot of the lake can be unproductive. There can be a lot of dead water, but when you find that productive water, you can really lay into a lot of bass. Some of the best bass fishing I've ever had has come in the fall. And when using a little square bill like this, you can cover a lot of water and find those productive areas. Because the little square bill deflects off of cover, and what it does is when you're working that bait in, that square bill deflects and it protects those hooks. So as it hits over a log or rocks or anything like that, it guards those hooks as it comes over, and you don't get snagged up as much. So it's a great bait because you want to deflect this off as much stuff as you can, because that's what triggers those strikes. But then you go into the colors, and this is a color that is not on the market. You guys are the only ones, as Lucky Tackle Box subscribers, you're the only ones that got this colored bait. And it's basically the sexy shad has that little chartreuse, and it's white. But then I got to add the purple to the top of this, which I love the color purple for some reason. I love it because for some reason big bass love it. And so, guys, this is a bait that I enjoyed using. I went and used it at the at Lake Mead at the U.S. Open and caught some fish on pre-fish and was able to do what I just talked about, locate productive areas. Then during the tournament, I was able to slow down in those areas, throw some more finesse baits, and really try to catch the more finicky, sluggish bass that weren't going to just bite anything coming through. So I think you guys will really like that bait. The other thing is, the other thing I didn't bring up is it's silent. Guys, a lot of baits have rattles. Okay? It's a very common thing to do is have those rattles. Makes a lot of noise, makes commotion. But when you have a silent version or just a little knocker, it gives these fish something new, a little bit different, something that they're not conditioned to. Now, most of the lakes we fish are heavily pressured. If you've ever walked up to your local pond, or you've headed to the lake and there's just a ton of boats already, a ton of trailers at the launch ramp, or you walk up to your local little pond, there's a ton of guys out there fishing, and you're like, oh man, like I wanted this lake by myself. I didn't want it to be all beat up. Most of the easy fish have already been caught. You need to make little adjustments. You can still have a lot of success on these days. You need to make adjustments like using silent versions instead of having these loud baits that everybody's throwing. You make a little change, and that can be all the difference in the world. Also, silent baits excel in clear water. Clear water fish are a lot more sight-oriented. Where dirty water impoundments, where that water clarity is real nasty, you can't really see in the water at all, those fish really, depend on their lateral line to hone in on those fish, and also the sounds that that the baits are making, those rattles are making, they can key in on those baits. But when you have clear water, those fish can see that bait from a long ways away, and so they're basically their sense that they rely on the most is their sight. And so you don't need these loud rattles because they don't want to hear that thing coming from a mile away. They can see it coming from a long ways off, and they will be able to hone into it that way. So another thing for clear water, you don't have to use a lot of noise, where most people make that mistake and use a ton of noise to try to entice the strikes. Now, our last bait. Guys, hair jigs. Hair jigs are so popular. There's a lot of different ways you can throw these things. But going into these colder months, so going into fall, they work great. And then going all the way through the winter, this is a bait that you guys can really have some fun with. And really, you just cast this thing out. I mean, you can jig it up and down like a spoon. And I know I've had a lot of fun doing that. Or you can cast it and work it just like a jig. You cast it out, hop it off the bottom, and it really, the hair or the feathers of this thing really, they have a natural look to them. It's not as much as the rubbery kind of jigs. The hair, the feathers have this real natural flow to them that really looks like something it looks like something that's alive but dying, which is exactly what the bass wants to see. That is a T-bone steak to a bass, is a nice big profile, but it looks like this thing is on its last little legs. For some reason it's wounded. A bass is going to come in and chomp that thing up. And so Nick created a great video for this, and so that's going to be posted shortly, and you guys can see some more details on how to use this. But this one was in the XL box. So if some of you guys are looking at this right now like, dude, I didn't get that. It's because this one is in the XL box, and so if you guys want, make sure you upgrade to the XL box to get a few more items in your box every month. I think that is all the baits we've got. That is. So let's go. Guys, make sure, once again, read the magazine, watch the videos. The videos we do so you guys can be keyed into all these baits. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get updates when we post all those new videos. The other thing that I'm not sure that everyone knows is that we comment, at least for a few days, on every single video. So we read those comments and we respond to them. So when we post a video, if you ask a question, if you go, hey, what line, a question about the line or maybe the rod or any question you have, if you ask that within a few days of us posting that video, myself, Nick, Tyler, Alex, whoever made that video is checking in constantly and responding to all those questions. And we do that for a few days afterwards. Sometimes if it's if it's a week or a month out, it's harder for us to actually respond to that many different comments and stuff. But for the first few days, we're always on that. So make sure you feel free to comment, ask questions, because it's the whole reason we're doing these, is to help you guys out. So you guys, let's do the final giveaway. We're going to do another question. We're also going to announce 10 golden ticket winners because you guys love doing the big giveaways at the end. And then we're also going to do a grand prize. It's going to be a kayak. Let's give away another kayak, and that will be to the final golden ticket winner. So that will come up in just a second. But first, let's ask the question. Oh, and this is my favorite giveaway too. The Travis box. This is when I fill a box full of baits. I just grab a random lucky tackle box, and I fill it up till I can't put any more lures in it. There's times I just go on the deck of my boat, and I'm pointing over to my boat right now. You guys can't see it though. We're actually in my studio. This is also where I park my boat and everything. So that's right there. I go through there and I'll just cut off lures. I'll grab lures that are sitting in the compartments and stuff, and I'll throw it in there. And it's really stuff that I've used or just baits that I have sitting around. I just cram this thing full. Everyone who gets it always likes the box, and so it's my favorite giveaway. It's my favorite prize that we give away every single month. So we're going to do 3 random right answers to the question, and then I will announce golden ticket winners that are going to win a shirt. So here we go. Here's the question, guys. Everybody get ready. Oh, this one's good. Okay, so this one, anyone can answer. This is a very easy one. Which LTB video from the last 2 years have you liked the most? This is very easy, guys. Which LTB video from the last 2 years have you liked the most? Just tell us your favorite video from the last 2 years, because we always want to get feedback from you guys. We're always trying to figure out what you guys like, what style you guys like, so we can make sure that we keep adapting to that and giving you guys the best videos so you guys can go out and have that confidence. And we're looking for 3 random winners here. So listen to this one. So I want a specific title of a video too, guys, not just the topwater video. Okay, we want specific stuff. Oh, people are blasting through there. Nice. All right, lots of good ones. So frog ones, flipping ones. Okay, now while we're waiting to pick the random winners from that, I'm going to announce 10 golden ticket winners. These 10 people are going to win a Ltb shirt. So you could, if you choose my color right here, you can have the exact shirt I'm wearing, or I think we have a couple different colors, a couple different styles as well. So you can pick out an Ltb shirt. So let's go through the 10 winners. I'm going to go through it pretty quick, so have your ticket ready to go. First winner, 365-877. Second winner, 357-435. Third winner, 353-226. Fourth winner, 348-016. Fifth winner, 363-737. Sixth winner, 338-648. Seventh winner, 359-014. Eighth winner, 341-847. Ninth winner, 364-769. And the 10th winner of an Ltb shirt, 352-295. So all of you guys, email prizes@luckytacklebox.com. Show them the winning golden ticket. You've got to take a picture of the numbers and send it into on the email, and we will get you guys out the shirts. Now, don't go anywhere, guys, because we still have one last golden ticket to announce, because that's going to be for the kayak. But first, I'm going to announce the 3 people that are going to win the Travis box. That's going to be Robert Pope. Oh, Robert liked the Flippin' the Bird video, which was Nick the Informative Fisherman video. He did a killer job on that, and that was one of the videos that we did some cool slow motion footage for. Renee Rodriguez, How to Fish a Frog. That was one that we filmed a long time ago at Clear Lake, and that was a big success. That was one of the best days of frog fishing that I'd had in a long time. And then Jonathan Spears, How to Fish for Pre-Spawn Bass. All of you guys won a Travis box, so email prizes@luckytacklebox.com, and you guys will get sent out your Travis box. It's time. It is time, people, for the final golden ticket. A winner of a kayak. Get you guys out on the water. I know a lot of you guys fish from the shore, and you go, oh man, if I could just get around that little area right there and fish that from the water, oh, I know that's where the fish are. So hopefully this kayak is won by someone who is going to put it to good use. But before I announce the final winner, I want to make sure to remind everybody that we will not be doing Ltb Live for the rest of the year. I'm going to be stepping away and working on the health stuff and everything. And so in the meantime, they're going to pick up Ltb Live back in January for the new year. So I apologize for any kind of inconvenience, guys. I hope you understand that I'm going through some rough times with my health, and it's looking good. I've just got to get through this final stretch on making sure that I take care of myself. So I will be doing fishing and stuff. You will see me on social media. I will be around. The grand prize kayak golden ticket winner is 354-942. 354-942. Congratulations, you just won a new kayak. Make sure you email prizes@luckytacklebox.com. You better send a picture of your winning ticket, and we will send you guys out a kayak. Also, guys, use the hashtag LTBGoesPink. I'm going over to my cell phone right now, and I'm going to be looking through some of those. Hopefully, you guys are having fun out on the water, and I will catch you guys later. Take care.